Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Tim Walkoe!
Thank you very much. And thanks for being here. It's been a great show, hasn't it? Yes, so. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Cisco. Man, it's been tough, hasn't it? The last year? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How many people have watched way too many Law and Orders? I binge-watched 456. Most people are freaking guilty. I've been stuck at home. I can't believe it. In daytime TV, that'll make you get a job. My God, it's horrifying, isn't it? Oh my God, the ad. I didn't know I had mesothelioma until I saw that. And now that I have it, I have to sue for vaginal mesh. And talcum powder, I got a reverse mortgage for my cat. I use Luxterra. I don't know what's going on anymore, man. And I prepare for it. I put on my Snuggie, I've got a ShamWow, a clapper, in the egg scrambler, aqua cubes, magnetic key holder. What the hell's going on with daytime TV? It's horrifying, isn't it? The shows that are on, man. Dr. Phil, he's a pinhead, isn't he, Dr. Phil? He's an abusive, whatever. He's a clown. He's a clown. He makes fun of the people on the show. They need help. They're sick people. Oh, I've got a bipolar cat and my parakeet talks to me out of my cereal box. Phil's answer, I know and you know and he knows and she knows. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd with an ice cream up your butt during Lent. The hell is he talking about? He's an idiot. He has a degree in psychology from Tulsa. Wow, must be hard to get in there. You have to have a pen. Tulsa spelled backwards is a slut. Did you know that? Just thought I'd throw that in there. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Words. They have a lot of acronyms, man. Cisco has a ton of acronyms, man. My favorite thing is palindromes. You know what palindromes are? The same thing backwards and forward, like the word level, or Bob, or Mom. Anyone got one?
Radar.
Radar, thank you, sir. Taco cat. Coca-Cola, a laka-cock. I made that one up. Coca-Cola. But it's good to be maybe with you here. Nice to be. I grew up here in Chicago. I went to Chicago Public School. And you out of work too? I didn't do well in school because I couldn't do math. Who has a problem with math? Anybody here? Talking about Cisco, these people are geniuses in engineering, sales, and math. Math, I have no clue. My brother has a PhD in symbolic logic. That's the highest form of mathematics. I have a blue checkbook with a picture of a guy named Hank on it. Both I and the checkbook are quite unbalanced at this point. I couldn't do basic math. Algebra kicked my butt. Oh man, come on. A train leaves New York. Screw that train, I don't really care. And why did it leave New York? Where the hell's it going? Nebraska? Get out of Nebraska. Get back to New York, you pinhead. I had no clue. Then they taught us geometry. Boy, there's a subject you can't live without. I was just building a triangle the other day. I was showing the Pythagorean Theorem, which I thought was a cough syrup for people with a lisp. Using the protractor as opposed to the amateur tractor I saw at the John Deere show in Dubuque. Remember when the teacher would call on you and you had no clue whatsoever? Oh, Tim, here. Oh, he did here. He did here. Tim, would you like to tell the class what a parallelogram is? Yes, if I had any freaking idea. Maybe that's why they sent me here, you dizzy lady. I'm a kid. I have no clue. You try and guess the answer? Oh, yeah, parallelogram, when you get two Western Unions at the same time. For 3 years, I thought a quadrilateral was a dormitory for people that walk sideways. I had no clue, man. I had no clue. And I went to college. I went to college in Indiana. There's a state they could close. The Hoosiers. Hoosier mama. They could pave that sucker over. It'd be easier to get to Florida, which is completely out of control. Yeah, I went to college. They said if I went there 7 years, I became a lawyer. I'd become a lawyer. I went 7 years, I became a sophomore. So, there have been some decent things about being home, stuck at home, hasn't it? And not traveling. Anybody have to travel for a living? Have to fly for a living? Yeah, did you do anything the last year? We didn't go near that airport, man. Oh my God, it's frightening enough when it's not a pandemic, isn't it? What is that TSA? What, do they just make stuff up? Okay, take your pants off. Do a somersault to a tunnel. I'm going to hit you in the head with a rock, and I want you to juggle and sing Yankee Doodle in Yiddish. Come on through. Come on through. I got profiled at the Miami airport. That's hard for an overweight white guy. That is difficult. And I'm of Dutch descent. Any Dutch people here? Yeah? Your grandparents from there? No, you made that up. Okay, good. Good for you. Those wacky Dutch. There's no such thing as a Dutch terrorist. You ever hear of a wooden shoe bomber? Anybody here? There's no such thing. I get to the airport. I get the worst flights in the world. Who's had a flight with too many little kids on the plane? We love kids, but they should be pulled in a balloon behind the aircraft. They love balloons, young people. And if the balloon flies off the plane, see the world, Joey. That's what I say. Did you ever get the pop-up kid in the seat in front of you? Looks like Stewie from Family Guy after a bad night at a bar. As soon as we turn around, man, he just gets there, puts his little hands up there and stares at me for like, 2 to 12 hours without blinking. Eventually, you got to poke him. You have no choice. If he doesn't know Stooge's defense, hey, Mo, I blame the father. Do you ever get the kid that's just crying so much? It's not the kid's fault. When the mother goes to the bathroom, you put him in the overhead compartment. She comes back, I can't breathe. He can't breathe. Life's a bitch. The world's nuts, man. And I tell you what, there's some cheap flights right now, aren't they, after the pandemic? Oh, my God, you can go, what is it? You get Chicago to Las Vegas, $9, round trip. Here's the deal. If you book your flights online, be careful what you booked. In case you're tired or you've been drinking or something else, you might make a mistake. I did that. I booked a flight to Las Vegas. I booked some nice rooms, too. 6 days, 11 nights. It was a heck of a deal. But the flight wasn't direct. It was $73. Here's the flight. Chicago to Wisconsin, Wisconsin to Kentucky, Kentucky to Silicon Valley, Silicon Valley to Emerald Bay, Ireland, Secaucus, New Jersey, Hohokus, New Jersey, Rhinelander, Wisconsin, Tulsa, a slut spelled backward, Newark, Vegas. 3 days, 11 nights. That's what it was. The whole world's whacked out, man. I'm just trying to figure life out, trying to get things in order. I can't get it together. I can't get this together, this staying home thing. It's freaking me out, man. You don't rent cars anymore. They'll just give you a car. How much is it? $1 for a rental car? Which is what it's worth anyway, isn't it? You ever have a rental car? Boy, we take good care of those babies, don't we? I was just waxing it before the show. I'm putting cigarettes out on the seat. I don't smoke. I don't really care. I like the smell of burning velour. You can do anything you want with a rental car. Floor it, then put it in gear. You ever try that? You leave the ground for a few minutes. Get up to about 120, slam the emergency brake on. Donuts, I'm doing croissants. You know that noise when the car is already on and you restart it, that horrible noise? I've been doing that all day. I don't give a rat's butt. And when you rent a car, get the insurance. Listen to me. Get the insurance, man. I went to law school for 6 weeks. Get the insurance, man. Get the insurance. Return the car. You don't have to return the whole car. No, nothing in that thing. No, nothing in that says return whole car. I just brought back a window. Guy goes, how'd the car start on fire? Lighter fluid in a match. It went right up there, pinhead. Which amazed me, because it was in the river for like 2-3 hours. I could hardly get that son of a gun. Give me another car. Give me another car. I don't know, man. People say weird stuff, man. You ever take a rental car on a long car trip? You ever space out on a long? Who's taking a long car trip here? 1,000 miles or more. Anybody? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? From where to where?
From here to Salt Lake City.
Okay, that's a lot of miles. Give her a round of applause. That's good. Just start seeing things along the way. Because the longer you drive, the more spaced out you get. And signs become literal. Fast trains do not stop on tracks. Where the hell do they stop? Boat landing. Drawbridge ahead. All right? I'll draw you a bridge with a head on it. People say stupid things, don't they? God, they do stupid things, don't they? An elephant never forgets. What the hell does he have to remember? He's an elephant. There's the river, there's the woods, Pinhead. It's not like he's going to be on Jeopardy Monday for the big pachyderm tournament. I'll take Babar for 400, Alex. Stupid things. A microwave oven can make a man sterile. If you drop it on his balls, that's for sure. I'll tell you that right now. My dad used to say this to my brother and I when we were kids. Boys never trade tit for tat. The hell is tat? We knew what the other was. We weren't trading it for tat. The whole place is whacked out. I'm just trying to figure life out, man. Nice to be here. Boy, it's nice to be able to go out to eat, isn't it? Yeah. You ever order that stuff, that fresh this, fresh that, they bring it to the house? They get it from a prison. That's what they bring to you. Prison food in a box. I got to go out to eat, man. I love to go out to eat. I'll tell you something about going out to eat, though. We got to watch ourselves. America's getting too fat. I swear to God. It's fast food, right? Are you with me on this? Our waistlines are exceeding medical speed limits. Mickey D's had salads. Who are they kidding? That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous there, isn't it? I love the people that work at McDonald's. I love the older retired guy. You like that guy that's retired, has no clue what you're talking about? Can't hear a thing you're saying? I like cheeseburger, fries, and a Coke. Helen had a stroke. And the drive-thru is busier because you can't go in, right? Don't you love when they make stuff up? They want to sell you other... It's bad enough I'm eating there. Don't push it. I like cheeseburger, fries, and a Coke. Would you like a big cookie with that? What? Would you like a big cookie with that? Would I like some nookie in a hat? Can you supersize that? Denny's, there's a restaurant you only go to when you're drunk. I hate Denny's, but damn it, they have pictures of the food. When you're hammered, man, what would you like? Superbird. It's too much, man. Fish. When did fish become fish? When did it become expensive? Seafood, catch of the day, $39.95. I'm the catch of the day for $40. I can't take it anymore, these restaurants. Bennigan's, Hennigan's, TJ Pinheads, where the waiter introduces himself to you like you wanted to meet Murray at this time. Hello, I'm Murray. I'm your server. Connie's at the front desk. Raul is doing the dishes. Joey parked the car. He's got the keys to your house. He stole your pet. That's where I like to go to diners. Diners out east are good. You guys from the East Coast? Diners? Yeah, man. Chicago, we got pizza and Italian beef. That's Chicago. The diners, man. But I was at a diner in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The special of the day was the plate lunch. What the hell's that? Of course I want my lunch on a plate. No, just throw my soup up in the air. I'll snap at it like a flying beagle. Restaurants, man, it's too much. The whole thing's whacked out. So I work in Las Vegas a lot. I like Las Vegas. You guys been to Vegas? Yeah. Where do you stay in Las Vegas? MGM. MGM? That's a good place, man. That's a good place. Kevin works at the MGM. I love the MGM. I worked for 12 years at the Tropicana Resort and Hotel. You ever go there? Yeah. They just remodeled it. They vacuumed. You ever go to Vegas in the summer? Anybody make that mistake? Yeah. 121 degrees one day. What kind of heat is it, kids? Dry. It's a dry heat. Oh, excuse me for sweating and puking. I must be a big sissy. It's a dry heat. That's what I'll tell the dead dehydrated man in front of the hotel. You died of a dry heat, Joey. You'll be fine. We'll pour water over. You'll pop up like a freaking chia pet. You're dead. It's unbelievable, man. Go to Vegas, they give you free drinks. That's not good. I had a little drinking problem. I'll share that with you. I'll share it with you. I did, man. I had a little drinking problem for 3, 4, about 34 years. When I say a drinking problem, I'd be drinking, feel this thing behind my ear, I'd brush it off. Keep drinking, feel this thing behind my ear, I'd brush it off. It was the floor. I was so drunk in Vegas, I hit on a mannequin at the Riviera Hotel. Took her home, had a pretty good time. How drunk were we? She drove. Stick. Quiet girl, but she'd do anything up in the room. Leg over your head, popped right off. Oh my God. I woke up, I go, this isn't good, man. Somebody called the cops. They laughed their butts off. Apparently they'd been with her the week before. So I had to join Alcoholics Anonymous. Now, if you have a problem, go see Friends of Bill. It's a great organization. It really is. And I went, and I thought they want you to quit altogether. See, I didn't see that in the ad. I thought Alcoholics Anonymous, we get loaded, we don't tell anybody. I don't drink and drive, man, because a pine tree tried to kill me up in Michigan. I went to a happy hour. It turned into a hysterical couple of weeks. So I'm driving home. There's a pine tree right in the middle of the road. Now, I've had that happen. You haven't had that happen? So I pull off the road to get back. There's still a pine tree in the middle of the road. I get there a third time. The pine tree's there. I realize it's my air freshener. You guys have been good. I'll play some music for you. Is that cool? This is great. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. Cisco is one of the most amazing companies in the world, and thank you, and hope they're having a good day because they let their employees take the whole day off. Give them another round of applause. Not that they need the money. So, there it is. So I like a lot of music. We talked about the blues. Any country music fans out here? I'll put a stop to that. I'll tell you that right now. It's not really my style. I enjoy some of it, though. You know what I'm saying. Blame it all on my dad. Seems kind of sad. He married my cousin, my mom. Okay. I like all kinds of music, man. I'm a rock and roll guy myself. I'm a rock and roll guy. But I'm telling you what, these rock stars are getting up there, aren't they? The Stones are touring. Charlie Watts, the drummer, is 82 years old. What kind of songs are they doing? Hey, you, get off of my lawn. Buddy Holly, all of my love, all of my kissing. I didn't know my keys were missing. Oh boy, my keys are missing, oh boy. It's sad, man. Some of these groups, man, you go to see them and there's nobody there. The Dave Clark 2, they weren't good. Man, you guys have been great. I want to do one thing for you. I am a big Beatles fan, as I know we all are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Still hanging in there, man. Paul McCartney, I think, is 79 years old. He's still hanging in there. He's still cool, in my opinion. He's always going to be cool. But, man, he had a senior moment. I saw him in concert. He had a senior moment. Who hasn't walked in a room with your glasses on your head looking for your glasses? You're kidding yourself if you think that happens. Okay, Paul McCartney, senior moment. Yesterday. I love all the old rock songs. Remember this one? Perry Como's house. I want to live in Perry Como's house. You come on like a dream, peaches and cream, lips like strawberry wine. You're 16, you're beautiful, I'm in jail. That won't make the cut. Sitting in a Starbucks cafe, paid $50 for a frickin' latte. But I'll tell you what, I spoke to the people at Cisco. They're wonderful people. I spoke to the engineers and the salespeople. There's always a fight between engineers and salespeople, and they've done so many WebEx meetings, and sometimes they go back to back to back. Anybody have a business like that? You can't leave? Well, I'm going to do this song for you. Goes out to all you people. Thanks for being here. What would you do if a meeting rang long and the bathroom was way down the hall? Would you believe it would not bother me? I don't care about bathrooms at all. You know why? I get by with a little help from deep ends. Ooh, I stay high with a little help from deep ends. Ooh, I keep dry with a little help from deep ends. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.